My love of nature all started with bats. I read a great book about them in high school, and before I knew it, I was doing a master's degree, traveling through tropical rainforests, catching all kinds of different bats. Ultimately, I did my PhD on the common vampire bat, which gets food by drinking the blood of mammals, including humans. And it was as I took that turn into that sort of dark side of nature that I really started to get turned on by all the amazing stuff that goes on out there. And incredibly, people like to pretend that doesn't happen. People have this preconceived idea about what nature should be. It should be this kind, loving, gentle place that only wants to make you healthier and would never dream of hurting you, right? Nature is actually made up of organisms that are selfishly battling each other for energy, trying to pass on their DNA, and the things they do to each other are horrible. Nature is a vile, disgusting, unethical place, and it's that horribleness that creates the beauty that we see. And you can't really see all of that beauty unless you take a good hard look at the terrible things that happen in nature. Mother Nature is trying to kill you. Everybody knows that there are lions and tigers and bears that would eat you if they could, but they're not the ones you really have to worry about. Those predators, for the most part, aren't really going to affect you. Parasites, on the other hand, are everywhere, and they would love nothing more than to take calories out of your body. Some of them make you sick, and some of them can actually kill you. But it's more than just that. Even the bacteria that live in your gut, that everybody knows are helping you digest food and are part of being healthy, the minute you die, they turn against you and start eating your body. It's only because your body's able to keep them at bay while you're alive that we keep them in check. But really, all these organisms out there are struggling to get as many calories as they can to pass on their DNA. You have calories in your body, and all of nature wants nothing more than to take you apart. I'd been working on this book for a while, and I was just drowning in this avalanche of disgusting, hilarious stories about the terrible things that happen in nature. And I was talking to my wife about this on the couch one night, and I was like, I don't know how I'm going to organize all of this. And she instantly just had this great idea, 7 Deadly Sins. And immediately I knew this was perfect. I can organize the whole book into nice, discrete chapters. There are 7 of them. You know exactly what you're getting. So you can have your envy, if you want a spider that gets all of its food by stealing it from other spiders' webs. You can have your lust with ducks with exploding penises, or you can have your wrath with a snail that has a harpoon that can kill you in 5 minutes. My title might give a person the impression that I have some kind of a negative relationship with nature, but I love nature, and I think that pretending nature is something that it isn't is not the way to embrace it. It doesn't make sense to pretend that nature is this loving place when it isn't. I think by looking at it for what it really is, for all its horribleness, for the disgusting things that organisms do to one another, I think that's when you really see the beauty of nature, and I just want to help people see that so they can love it even more.